I'm going to be taking this 39 USD account I got from this client and flipping it to over 1000 USD by selling VIX 75S and buying with it as it shoots up. So keep watching to learn how you can do it as well. Now fellas, we finally managed to reach 5k subscribers, and for that I did a 50 USD giveaway with 2 of my random subscribers who commented under my YouTube videos. Thank you guys for the support. It really means a lot, and I did this to show appreciation because it keeps me motivated to drop more of this content. Now, if you're watching this on TikTok, click this link. If you're watching this on Facebook, click this link, or go over to my YouTube channel by typing prime_fx on YouTube. There you can finish this video and also watch more complete videos. Let's get this video to over 150 likes. So the client deposited 39.61 USD. So we start the analysis on the weekly, and on the weekly we can spot those 2 equal highs which contain buy side liquidity, and above that buy side liquidity is an imbalance there as well. So price just roughly it has to shoot up there, fill the imbalance while it reach for the buy side liquidity and then shoot down. Now ironically, when it shoots down, it will be headed for the 2 equal lows below those lows there, and they contain of course the sell side liquidity as well. And again, below the sell side liquidity there is a huge imbalance that price created when it was shooting up. So this is the rough analysis. Price shoots up, fills the imbalance, and then takes the liquidity above there to drop down to also grab or head for the liquidity below those 2 equal lows. Now we can see that price made a BOS or a break of structure above that high, and then it returned back down, or it did its thing. You can see it returned down, hit an interest point or POI, and then kept on moving. So what it did is it stop hunted, like it grabbed liquidity below that low while it hit the daily order block. So it hit the daily order block, and then now it went up to sort of wipe. So right now you can see right now it's eager to shoot up and fill the imbalance above. So what we can see is it was breaking structure. It broke that structure there, and as soon as it broke the structure, you can see the way the manner in which it broke. It made a huge expansion up, which left an imbalance at that level. So price has to fill that imbalance, or it has to fill in the imbalance, and then we shoot up to our normal plan from the weekly. So that's our interest, or that's where we think price is being drawn to right now. So it has to fill that imbalance and then head up. So when we zoom into the 4-hour chart, we can see that price broke structure there, and then it sort of went up to wipe above that high. So it broke structure there, and then as well as it broke structure again above that high, and it did our normal pattern where it drops back down, and then but this time it sort of hit the 4-hour OB. You can see there's a change of character, but I didn't note it for some reason. So from here we can see that price was it had like a bearish institutional order flow. It respected that 1-hour OB, respected another 1-hour order block, and it kept on respecting more 1-hour order blocks, or just the order blocks, and it was just headed down. It was sort of like a chain reaction. It kept on just headed down. It had that structure, but what you guys should know is it was building liquidity above that high. So when price was shooting down, people kept on placing the stops above those highs, which is liquidity. So there is trend line liquidity above those highs. So when price drops down, fills the imbalance, and then it shoots up, it's going to be headed for that now. But for now, price is headed for the sell side liquidity, and below the sell side liquidity it's gonna meet a breaker block. So that breaker block, there is a imbalance or a fair value gap before it hit the imbalance. So it has to fill the imbalance, hit the breaker block, and then it shoots up. That's our plan right now on the 4-hour and on the 1 hour. And of course, these are big time frames. I can't wait 4 hours. I have to trade, quickly, and then we just gotta do stuff fast. So I'm gonna show you how I made the sell. So price is gonna hit that demand zone, and then it's gonna buy up to the huge imbalance we noted on the weekly. So that's sort of our angle. We buy. This was my main trade, buying at the demand and into the huge imbalance above. So specifically at the demand, we'll be buying at the 1 hour mitigation block, not the order block. The order block, you can also buy at the order block, but I was planning to buy at the 1 hour order block. So now for the sell, we want to sell into the imbalance below, that imbalance that price is headed for. So we zoom in on the 5-minute chart and we see that high. So that high contains buy side liquidity, and I think that price has to go up and then hit the 5-minute order block while it wides that high. From there it drops down. That was my plan when I was analyzing. So from there I started placing my sell limits. Of course, I didn't go into aggressive. I think I had actually placed some I placed stop loss. So I didn't go in aggressive. I just wanted to get the account up maybe to like 100 USD, 200 USD probably, and then we aim for a higher amount from there. So this was just to gain or to get the account off the ground. So it wasn't like our main trade. Our main trade is below there. So I started placing my sell limit orders, and I didn't go in aggressive. As I told you, I think I risked half the account, like 15 USD. That wasn't really nothing. So now we're just gonna have to wait and see what price did afterwards. Now afterwards, so we're still on the sell. Now on the sell, we can tell that price went above that high that we noted, and it did the stop hunt as we predicted, and it hit our sell limit orders. So we're activated. So now we just have to wait for price to drop from there. And you can tell, I think I was risking like 3 USD on each position. It wasn't that heavy. It wasn't that aggressive. So of course the aim is down there. So afterwards now you can see that price was in profits. We're around 50 USD in profit, and this was a good raising of the account, but we had not yet dropped into the fair value gap. So you remember our plan, which is to drop into the fair value gap, like selling into the imbalance. So that's our main plan. So right before it drops into the imbalance, I just thought, why not add more sell orders? And fortunately, you can see price was consolidating, and in that consolidation, you can analyze a sell. You can see there was a sort of like a wipe above that high, and after price wiped that high, it did a BOS. So it broke structure, it confirmed. It broke structure below that low, and after it broke structure below that low, it returned back up, and now it has to shoot back. It has to shoot down into our imbalance. So that 50-minute order block, price reacted off of it, and right now if we zoom out into the 30-minute chart, we can see that price has hit the 30-minute order block. And this was fortunate for me. I had no reason not to sell it. It was already ready for the sell, so I kept on entering more sell orders. So I entered more. I think I doubled the sell position. I should have went in a bit more aggressive, but again, the plan was to reach 100, 200, but this right here now, I think I wanted to reach 200, because by the time it hit the bottom, it would have reached 200. Now this is afterwards. You can see price like just spike down. I know it's VIXs don't spike, but you can see how aggressively it dropped down, and I was like, I should have milked more. Like I think I should have even went more aggressive that time when I was entering like 20 positions. I don't know, like more aggressive, but again, it does not really matter. We wanted to just raise the account for the buy. So here we're at 250 USD in profits, and the total equity is 250. That's a lot of money from just a 39 USD. So yeah, right about now, I think I was satisfied with the profit. I decided to close the positions right there, but I would admit right now that I got cold feet. I could not enter a sell right at the mitigation like I planned. I just wanted to wait for time for market to build itself. So we have to wait more time. So after some time, this is still the same account, and you can imagine the regret I felt. I could have risked maybe like 100 USD at the mitigation there like I planned, but I did not. I thought it would dip more into the fair value gap, but anyways, what happens. Market is building up as we expected it to. So right now it is confirmed. It was confirming as it's moving up. So there was no problem with it. Now we just have to analyze our buy. So the buy is more like this. Price did a stop hunt and it hit our mitigation, 1 hour mitigation, and then from there it did a change of character or a B or S above there, and then return back down to this main 30-minute order block. You can see it had more sort of, what can I say, it had more like hits, like price was kept on penetrating it and then reacting off of it. So specifically the price at which the level at which it was reacting was that 30-minute mean threshold, and it respected the 30-minute mean threshold to go above and then break structure above that 30-minute high. And from there we can also tell that price respected it. It had a nice bullish institutional order flow here, kept on respecting there, and then it, yeah, of course it reacted off of the 1 hour bearish order block, but that was so that price drops down and then wipes people or the early buyers below that low by stop hunting. So it obeyed that 1 hour bearish order block and did a stop hunt. So after it did a stop hunt, yeah, it reached the rejection block and it obeyed it. Afterwards, what price did is it shot up. Now the way it's shooting up right now, I want you to pay close attention. Price broke structure there, but you can see a tiny small fair value gap below there. Like it left a fair value gap there, and right above there is a mitigation block. So that mitigation block, and combined with the fact that there's a fair value gap and a 5-minute order block below there, it's something strong. It forms a strong level there. So I decided to buy there, and yeah, I think you guys know the results. So I started placing my buy limits. I went in, should I say, I think, yeah, this one was aggressive already because I was planning to enter like 1 lot on VIX 75, and you guys know 1 lot does not play around. For people who have a bit of experience in the market, 1 lot is powerful. So yeah, I was waiting for price to drop and I will enter at market execution, but you can tell right now it was playing around. So I decided to start placing buy limits at that 5-minute order block, and we'll wait and see what price does afterwards. So shortly afterwards, you can tell price dropped down to our 5-minute order block, but it did not activate our buy limit. And yeah, this pissed me off because I was eagerly waiting to be activated into the market, but price did not want it. It just scraped. It did not even activate, not a single one. So the pressure got to me. I entered at market execution. I decided to enter myself, and yeah, you can tell from there, price shot up. It obeyed like as planned, but it had a bit of a dip of like, it penetrated a bit deeper into the 5-minute order block, but it wasn't too much harm. Now what I want you guys to see is another re-entry. So you can see here we're entering a buy from that sell, so I wanted to enter again. So here we'll be entering on a smaller time frame. So this is the 15-minute time frame. Now on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that there's our main 15-minute order block, and that's our main one. That's where we want to buy again. So the reason we're buying again is from the 5-minute, you can see the price did a stop hunt, and then it went and wiped or did a break of structure above that high. And after price did that, you know, it has to return back down to an order block, like a return to OB, and then it shoots up. And our OB was just right in front of our eyes. It was the 5-minute order block or the 15-minute order block body. So same level as we bought, and again I wanted to enter at market execution. I was planning on entering at market execution. You can tell that's the 5-minute order block right there, and yeah, everything cooked. Things were going our way, guys, here. And yeah, I was just waiting to enter price at market execution, but it was, I think it gave me some stories nyana right here. You see what it did. It tapped. Look at how it tapped, and then I think I should have entered there, but it shot up fast. It reacted quickly from that level, and I don't have patience. You guys think I have patience, but I do not have. So I decided to place buy limits at that 5-minute OB again, and I was aiming to place like 10 0.5s. So that's pretty strong. If you guys know VIX and it's pretty strong. So I entered 4 more, 5 more, I think, and this is the afterwards. So afterwards, you can tell price respected nicely there. It did not waste a single time. We were entered again at the same level, or the similar level, like at the same level, and yeah, it had created some gaps nyana there. And already with that small movement, we're already 170 something USD in profit. You can tell just by pips that price keeps on adding like huge amounts of money. Or look at that, 410 USD from that little movement. It was insane. We were risking huge on this account. So not long after, we were in big banks here. We're now in 700 and something USD. We had reached our target, our profit target of 1,000. But at the back of my mind, I knew price had to keep on shooting up, but I had to stick to our profit target, which was 1,000 USD. You get me? So I had a dilemma here: stick to the profit target or keep on holding. So I decided to stick to our profit target and close the trade. But I knew that price had to shoot up like strongly above, and it did exactly that. Look at that. We could have made 4 times the amount, but I don't know why I decided to close. I know why I decided to close, but the regret I felt for closing. Anyways, we made enough money for the two of us. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video.